The fire has raised safety concerns about other overcrowded storage yards under the freeways. We've been checking and have found plenty of them over the last couple of days.
Yeah, our Jasmine Viel is in downtown LA where she's been looking at other yards nearby.
Yeah, so Amy and Juan, we've seen the damage, and so many of us have felt the impact, right, of what a fire in a storage yard located right under a freeway can do. I mean, just look at the blackened siding, the melted guardrails, and we know that 9 or 10 of those freeway columns here are severely damaged. And as that arson investigation continues, it is highlighting a serious issue of how these spaces are leased under our freeways. Are you checking on like these businesses here?
Yeah.
Caltrans and Cal Fire investigators made their rounds Tuesday near downtown LA, inspecting storage yards under the 10 freeway. Well, just the concerns that something like this poses?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to speak on it at the moment.
How many sites are you guys going to today?
Many as possible.
This one filled with stacks of wooden pallets, cars, and heavy equipment, just a mile from where authorities say someone set fire to a storage yard Saturday, where construction materials combusted quickly and burned a part of the interstate.
The work that's being done across this state, looking at similar leases, looking at similar safety concerns, that assessment continues.
Governor Gavin Newsom reiterated Tuesday that the state is looking at all Caltrans leases and inspection protocols to prevent something like this from happening again. Our drone video shows a vehicle junkyard under this part of the 10 and other spaces filled with pallets.
Well, we expect Caltrans to take immediate action.
Assemblymember Miguel Santiago, who represents parts of downtown LA, says he also wants answers as to how Apex Development Incorporated, the owner of the business leasing this storage property where the fire started, was allowed to continue to operate, even though it was in litigation with the state.
Well, this should not have happened, and we say that again. We now found out that that particular site was subleasing outside of state and federal approval, and that's completely unacceptable. But it's also completely unacceptable for any state agency to have not caught that in advance.
Storage yards under highways are common, with the money from the leases going to public transit. LA County District Attorney George Gascon visited the site of the fire Tuesday, where he says his office is working with investigators to carefully gather evidence for any potential criminal case.
As the investigation evolves, we're going to look at the arson. We're going to look at whether there were any other violations of the law in terms of what was stored here.
And Mr. Gascon said that he hopes lessons are learned from what happened here. The governor said that the state took legal action against Apex months ago when it failed to pay rent, when it violated its lease agreement. And again, as you heard just a few minutes ago, the governor said that Apex has 4 other locations in this area, 4 other sites that they are looking to quickly remove them from. Live here in downtown LA, Jasmine Viel, KCAL News.
All right, Jasmine, thank you for that. You know, Metrolink has expanded service to try and help people get off the freeways. It's added 4 weekday trains in each direction to the San Bernardino line. Now, this is between Union Station and the Covina Station, as well as an additional train will deliver round-trip service between Union Station and the Rancho Cucamonga Station in the evening. Be sure to stay with KCAL News for continuing coverage of the 10 freeway closure. We have the latest on our website, kcalnews.com, and we are streaming 24/7 on CBS News Los Angeles.